Are you completely new to paper crafting, or maybe you're ready to take your paper crafting skills to the next level? You've landed on the Heartfelt Creations website and you're thinking to yourself, geez, this is just my style. I absolutely love it, but I don't know where to start picking out my first flower, stamp and die, and I don't know if I could do this. Join me and we'll learn how to create a very simple yet elegant dimensional flower, and you can take it to the next level by creating a rose with it. Join me, we'll learn these techniques together and have some fun along the way. In the basic starter set, you receive the classic rose stamp and the classic rose die. This gives you all the different flower sizes plus one of the leaves, which is amazing. So to get started with yours, I chose the Teal Zeal Memento ink. You can stamp these in whichever color you prefer. I do like to use an ink that dries quickly so that it doesn't smudge after you've stamped your image. So I stamped both sizes of the rose. There's two different stamp images in there that I'm working with right now, so I'll stamp them both at one time. And I'll just lift that off. And then before I cut it out, this is just a quick and easy technique. I like to color my flowers first. So I'm using a Summer Sky Memento ink and just kind of going in a circular motion in the center, and then adding a deeper color, the same color we stamped it with, Teal Zeal, around the edges. So that is the quick and easy way to add quick color to it, and you could add that to all the florals, and that would add those color to your images. For the basic shaping of the rose, you can do a two-dimensional flower, which is very quick and easy to do, and you can do that in all different sizes to get a completely different look. And you can also pair it onto the leaf singularly to get a fun look as well. So if you wanted to do this, just take your basic flower shaping essentials kit. This is also included in your starter set. It has a handle, 3 stylus tips, and a smaller black mat. And so what you're going to do is just go in a circular motion with the larger tip of the stylus, and that will start giving you some dimension. The harder you press, the more dimension you're going to achieve. And so you could leave this just like as single layer like I did on this leaf, or if you wanted to, you can take your glue and glue that with the Dries clear glue. This is also something I highly recommend when putting your flower together. It's great for the gluing of paper, but also to add glitter as well. So you'll just offset these petals, pop that together, and you have a beautiful dimensional floral very quickly. You can just add prills in the center, add some glitter, and you're completed. To create the dimensional rose, you can choose which size you prefer. I like to use 3 of the same size. So what I'll do is I'll show you the basic shaping technique for the base of the flower. So what you're going to do is spray some water on the back. A lot of ladies will ask me, like, why do you spray water on the back? I do that if I want to have more of a crinkled image, and I'm using the smallest tip, so when you press down, that will give you a very nice ruffle in your rose tip. So make sure that that's very well cupped. And then once you're finished, just go back from the front and press down in the middle. And I also like to take my fingers and just squeeze those petals just a little bit to get kind of a random effect with it. If you want to get a little bit more like detailed information on how to create the roses, I have a video called How to Shape Paper Flower Roses, so you can also go back and watch those as well. So this is the base. It's the same way I created these, and then the next step is to just add the next size right on the inside. So you'll go ahead and just offset this petal from the previous layer. So you'll just pop that on the inside and just press down, and then you're ready to add that flower bud. To create the flower bud, you again just spray water on the back, and then I'll go in a, just press down again in the tip, very similar to what you did previously. Just kind of give it, you can do multiple presses if you want, and then instead of flipping it around from the front, you'll stay on the back. Just press that together, and then what I'll do is I'll open the flower bud back up, just add some glue to those tips, and that will adhere when you close it together. So you'll just kind of pull that together, push it together, and you might want to give this some time to dry. Once it's dry, you can go ahead and just kind of like add that glue along the back. Pop that into the center, and that gives you your rose. So you can do different sizes just based on what you start out with in the center and then accent it with the glitter. So to recap, with the basic starter pack, you get the classic rose die and stamp set with that beautiful leaf. You get the Flower Shaping Essentials toolkit, and then the beautiful classic rose paper collection that really gets you started adding your projects or your roses to the cards with the beautiful pattern paper. So all these roses that I have up here, from the basics to something on vellum, to something that's more deluxe with a leaf, you're going to be able to create this with just this starter pack. And I'm going to show you some samples to start your creative juices just going with. So this is like a tiara, so you can do altar projects. You can just have a lot of fun creating with these roses something that's very dimensional. You could even add these as like necklace pieces or earrings or something fun like that. But if you want to do like cards, these are perfect. Just accent it with some decorative dies that you may already have. Add some more leaves. This is the beautiful classic rose paper just used in the background. This is paired with some more of our elegant dies and some of the background stamps. This one, the flower shaping is a little bit more like the first version that I showed you, and then just some different flower centers. Pair it with the beautiful background paper. Here's one that has the vellum roses. Oops, that's upside down. There you go. So you have a lot of different options, different styles, from the little bitty flowers to the big pink ones. You can pair it with the beautiful roses in the background. So these are just some of the options of what you can create with just the basic starter set. So it's an absolutely amazing set to get started with. Isn't it amazing the type of dimensional creative florals you can create by just following these quick and easy steps? You're going to have so much fun. I have added the links below for quick and easy ordering, so make sure that you get your starter pack. Order today, you'll save $10. Once you receive it, just watch the video multiple times until you get comfortable creating your own florals, and I would love to see what you create. You can share your projects with us on Facebook. If you've just joined us, also subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next time.